whatever. Orientation is locked. Rotate device back. Why? Okay, well, I don't want it that way, though. Orientation. I don't know what the hell that even means. Alright, sorry, guys. Hello. I guess today we're gonna get some of my little false widows into these containers here. So, let me just... And then we're gonna feed critters today, too. So these are the containers that we're doing. And I promise it will get more exciting soon when we feed the tarantulas, but I gotta put these false widows into containers because right now they're in little sad catch cups with no anything, and I hate it for them. So they deserve a little bit better. I think these are 16-ounce containers, and these are just spiders that I found around. There's no point in this. We're just gonna toss it out. So these are not going to be perfect, but sorry, I'm trying to keep my hands in front of the camera. Alright, it looks like we get 8 dots out of that. And then I want some on the bottom because these little guys like it a little more dry. They're native here and throughout most of America, so. And there's a bunch, I think there's some of these are from, originated in like Europe or something, but I'm trying to think if there's a spider I can put in the background. This is the one I caught yesterday. She's not moving much. She's been just chilling. She made like a little web. She's down there. But also I cannot see my chat for whatever reason. Oh, there it is. Hi, Mark. I am doing well. How are you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Yeah, that's fine. So we're just gonna do that to all 5 of these. They're basically gonna be matching, and then I'm gonna get the drill, and we're gonna drill this. Oh, I already took the lid out of this one. Duh. Alright, let's see here. I'm really sorry, this is like the hella boring part. I'll try to do this as fast as possible. And then we'll make these little false widows. A nice little houses. Hopefully they'll be nice looking. I mean, if they're not, oh well. They're wild spiders. One of them was in my window well, and I didn't want her to be frozen because it's been snowing here. That's good. Golly. I feel like I'm gonna mark everything with my marker here. Hi, Justin. Alright, I can't see my chat because of the way I have my thing rotated. Let's see. I hope you guys are all well too. Alright, we're gonna hold this one upside down because I'm having some, my hands feel a little shaky. I'd rather drop these than the spiders. I've dropped a few spider containers this week. I've been really like shaky and stuff, and I feel really bad. I don't mean to drop them. Oops. Shit, I let go of it. Alright, that one's done. We only have 3 more to go. We're only moving 3 of them. We might move one of my OBTs today too, which I need to grab it, a bigger container. I completely forgot to grab it. It just is, it's like it had a really nice tunnel on its current container. It's been rehoused twice already, but it keeps like filling the hole in on its tunnel, and then it's just out all the time. Oops. And then whenever I have to feed it, it's freaking the fuck out, like running around. And I don't want it to get out. I don't want it touching me. I don't want to get bit. So I think I'll try to put it in a deeper cage with a lot more dirt and rock so that it can't, oops, I put it on the wrong side of that. I don't want it to get out, and I don't want it to be biting people. Me. I'm so sorry. I know this is like such a boring, this is so boring watching me just color dots. Next you get to watch me drill holes. That will be even lamer. Alright, oops. If I could get my shit on here right. There we go. Damn, my marker's dying out. It's okay. It's my own fault because I'm just sitting here with it fucking wide open like a dome. So hopefully these false widows are very grateful. I found a really cute triangulated one the other day. It was in my dad's garage, and it's called a triangulate cobweb spider, but it is a type of false widow. So I had to keep her because she has a lot more white on her than a lot of the other ones that I've seen. Should have brought a trash can over here. All right. I'll just clean the trash up from this after we're done with the stream. Sorry, guys. All right. There. All right, I got it all. That was the last one. We just gotta take the lid out because I don't want to have to clean up all that white torn up paper or whatever that shit is. Get the white out of the mouth. All right. So first I'm gonna drill some holes in the top. Oh my goodness. Is that even? Sorry. Alright, I'm gonna have to hold this down really hard. Almost drilled my hand. Okay. Well, I don't know how to drill through the lid with this specific thing. Let's try a side. Nope. I gotta get a different thing. While I'm gone, you guys can look at my GBB. I'll go ahead. It's out. I don't know if it's a boy or a girl, but it's sitting out right now. So we'll just set baby right there. If you guys could watch baby for me, I'll be right back. I think I just bent this drill bit, and I need to go get a different drill bit. Oh no, I didn't bend it. It just, came through the slots completely. Let's see. I don't think I could fix. I don't know how to use this one. This drill bit is really teeny tiny. I didn't know it was just gonna slip right out like that. We'll try. Maybe if I make it longer. I'm really nervous now that it just kind of flings it around. I'm sorry, GBB, I fucking disturbed you. Oh man, that needle is just like wiggling in there. It gives me fucking anxiety. I hate it. GBB's like, what the fuck are we doing, lady? So I haven't fed my tarantulas in about 2 weeks or maybe 3 weeks at this point, 2.5 weeks, just because the last 2 times I've tried feeding them, they're not eating their food. I don't know if it's because it's cold that they're all collectively like not eating, but I really hate this. Holy shit, it's kind of hard. I guess I could do one more. I just feel like this is not safe. Oh, it's hot. I guess I'm like, if I put bigger air holes, I'm kind of scared these guys are gonna get out. And I know they're harmless, but I already have enough spiders in my house. Like, there's probably one right in front of me right now. I can't see it. It's usually right in front of me, but I think I vacuumed it up by accident earlier. I don't know. Wow, that thing got really hot in there. Just want to put it in there a little bit further so it's less wiggly. Alright, try it again. Perfect. Alright. It's not exactly where I wanted it, but it doesn't really fucking matter, to be honest. I just want them to have air holes. Maybe I'll move GBB back so I'm not hitting his cage. Damn. It's making my hand hurt. Good lord. Oh, I just did that one. Oh, I don't like doing that. This just makes my hands hurt, but that's okay. All right, we've got one with air holes, 4 left to do. I just don't want to have these little widows just sitting out like in these catch cups. Plus, I need my catch cups for tarantulas, scabies. I feel so bad you guys are having to watch me do this. I should have done this off camera, but it always, I'm like, if I do it like this, if I fuck around for the first part of my video, then after I've been on fucking around for a little while, people will actually be able to see me feeding the tarantulas, and then it'll just be empty when I go feed the tarantulas. Which it might be empty anyways. Sorry, my hand's hurting. I'll take a second. Take a second for my hand. Oh, I hate having old people hands. Just kidding. They're just osteoporosis-y. Redo my hair. Oops. My hair clip. GBB is waiting for its snack. I don't know if it's a boy or girl. It's just a baby. It's like a teenager. Alright, I think this one is done too. Put it out of our way. Number 3. Hurts. All right, we're almost done. We got 2.5 more. We can do this, and we can start building these little houses, rehousing these little widows into here, feed the actual spiders and tarantulas. I need it like on the ground. I can't hold this thing. That's 3 done. 2 to go. Then we can start doing fun stuff that doesn't suck. Alright. Oh, speak of the devil, you guys. There's a little baby spider crawling around right here. What are you doing? Go away. No, I don't want you. Oh! No, sweetie. You gotta go. He's stuck to my finger. Look how cute he is! What are you doing? I'm drilling here and you're in the way. Sweetheart. I have no clue what kind of spider this is. Probably a cobweb. Oops, it's stuck to my arm. Alright, can you hang out? Don't go in GBB's house because he might eat you. But if you could just chill right there. He's right here, sitting on the brim. I gotta finish this, little guy. You're a cute little friend, but I gotta finish this. Oh, I thought I forgot the paper in there. Alright, that's fine. I'm so excited. We're almost done with the drilling. The baby spider is still sitting there watching. What was that? Are you hungry? Oh, I could tell some of one of my rose hairs, they have not, like, my rose hairs have not eaten in front of me in almost 6 months. And I've also found darkling beetles, but not enough, not the amount that you would expect for how many worms I feed them. So they're eating sometimes, but they won't do it on camera most of the time. But one of them is actually up on the side. She looks kind of thin now because her ass ain't been eaten. But what am I gonna do? I can't force her. All right, last container, then we can start moving the little spiders. Well, we have to build the insides of these, but that won't take long. All right. Oh, it's gonna die. Are you serious? This happened to me last time I tried to do these too. You're an asshole, drill. Guys, I gotta go get a new drill battery. Hang on. I'll be right back. Just keep an eye on GBB for me in case it's being naughty or something. I don't know. Oh, gosh. I'm so sorry, guys. I got a new battery, so we can finish this. Hopefully GBB was behaved while I was gone. I don't know. GBB is pretty naughty. Just kidding. GBB is actually really sweet. Bye, baby spider. Baby's taking off towards the black widows, so hopefully it has a good day. Alright, I think we got all the holes we need. Watch GBB for me one more second because I just have to take this drill back really fast. They're doing a project outside and they need the drill, so I'll be right back. Okay guys, I'm back. Really quick, I was gonna give you overview. So those cages we just drilled, we're putting babies in, or little widows. We've got a huge stack of my spiders here. That container is babies, or slings. These are like older slings. These are teenagers and one adult. These are all black widows. These are all adults. We also have all of these guys over here that we're gonna drag in here after we take the little guys back out, so that we are not, I'll run out of space if I bring them all in. So there's a lot of spiders to go through today. Let's start putting these little cages together, I guess. Sorry, making you look at my trashy ass fucking laundry room. Sorry, I have to throw this trash away. It's fucking bothering me. I hate trash sitting around near me. Okay. I know nobody's in here right now, but that is okay. So let's start building these little containers. I'm gonna pull this up a little bit. Please don't mind my mix and match socks. GBB, can you be our mascot today? GBB will keep an eye on us, keep us company. All right, I should have opened all the lids. And you just put them in a nice little lineup. So we could just dump the rocks into all of them. Sorry, I had to make sure I actually drilled that one. My eels can, they know I am feeding live bugs, and they are watching. I hear them jumping out of the water a little bit because they're getting excited. They know they always get some worms too when I feed the tarantulas, so they get pumped up. These pebbles are so cute. They're so pretty. Do the rest of that. That one needs a little bit more. I put the holes a little higher on that one. This one needs a little bit more. That one, this one might need a little bit more. All right, next part is we're gonna put some dirt in these. But the dirt needs to be a little bit moist so that I can pack it down. Where's my feeding tongs? Here we are. They're already covered in dirt from when doing this last week. Where'd my spray bottle go? Did I just like not even bring it with me? I filled it up and set it down somewhere else, I guess. I kind of need that. Oh, God, I'll be right back. Nelma, what are you doing? Are you want a worm too? Okay, I found my spray bottle. It was by my sink. But, okay. Got a little bucket of dirt. Just gonna add water. I don't know how I'm gonna pack this down, seeing that my hand is too fucking big to fit into this. But, Oh my god. My yoga mat! Shit, I shouldn't have done that. That just stored the dirt up into there. I don't know what I'm doing! Alright, here we go. Yeah, no, Audrey's hand don't fit in there. Alrighty. I don't know what to use. I gotta use something to flatten this guy out. You know what? These will fit, and I can use my tongs. Alright. Solution to my problem. Made it no longer a problem. Shoot, I'm getting so much dirt in the floor. We're gonna have to sweep this up, I think, afterwards. So hopefully these little false widows are gonna appreciate this. I mean, I'm sure they are. They're just stuck in catch cups right now, so I mean, I would appreciate graduating from an empty catch cup to something that has a little bit of plants and stuff. Shit, my hands are all dirty. Ugh. Alright, sorry. I had to kind of wipe my hands off because it was so... The wet dirt was so blubbered up on my hand. It was feeling disgusting. So we'll just drop this in. We're going to flatten that shit out because spiders don't like walking on unstable ground all that much. I don't know if I can actually even fit a rock in here, but these are technically arboreal, so I guess it doesn't really matter if they have a rock or not. No, I don't want to get this nice and flat, or as flat as possible. Flat enough for me. I don't really care. I'm looking at this little widow, and I really want to get her out of this catch cup. She looks miserable, and I hate it for her. I don't want her to be sad. She was in my window. She laid eggs all over my fucking bedroom window, and I was like, girl, you cannot have your kids in my window. I'm not doing that. I don't have any outside sticks this time. Usually I will put like an outdoor stick in here, but the sticks I had for making tarantula cages, my sister's dog tore it. So now I'm going to be using whatever plastic stems I've got to do this. Let's see how far. At least to right there. Guess we can add a little leafy on it for them. Let's just put it back on there, sorry. I like to add a rock in here for them to, if they want, they can, you know, climb up on the rock, but I think a lot of these rocks I've got are probably too big. Let me see. I mean, that one fits, kind of, I guess. Not really. Oh shit, that's got like a wire hanging out the top. Let me cut that part. We don't need that part. There, that's a little better. I just don't want to stab my hand in there and get sliced open or something. Because that would be my luck. Oh, these leaves are too big. That's okay. Is there any of the cute little flowers left? No. Nope, no cute little flowers. So the false widows are not going to have flowers. They're just going to have a rock and a tree branch. I don't have anything for them right now. And cool. All right, I almost opened GBB for no apparent reason. Let's go ahead and do sad sack here. She's probably sad. I took her kids away from her. Make sure she's alive. I was like, she's dead. She's not dead, guys. She's fine. She's been pooping. All right, sweetheart. Try to move this so you guys can actually watch her come out. I'll have to go to Hobby Lobby and get another one of the... Sorry, her poop was there. Baby girl, come on. Straight in. Good job. She did a great job there. I hope she's okay. She kind of dive bombed that. Where'd she go? She's gone. I don't see her. Gone with the wind. Yeah, well, she's in there somewhere, guys. She just, she's the same color as the dirt, basically. I think this one is the Tota Grossa. I've got 3 of them now. She's gonna be the smallest of the 3. I literally can't see her at all. Like, let me bring this over more. Oh, there she is. She's hiding in the dirt right here. I know you guys can't really see that. Let me bring this down further. I don't think we'll be able to see her with this, but she just crammed herself in the dirt. Oh yeah, I need to spritz some water in case she's thirsty. And they don't, oh, let me put it this way. They don't need a ton of water in their cages. I'm not going to give her a worm right now because she's already upset about being moved and stuff and kidnapped from the window. So one false widow has her new house. Yay. Let's get another, a rock. Maybe a rock. Guess another gray rock will do. I'll have to add plants to these at some point. But for now, we're just gonna do little plastic shits in there, basically. That's too long. That's too long. That's too long. What the fuck? It won't cut it. Cut the fucking wire. There we go. That leaf is huge. I'm gonna put the leaf in there. It's gonna go at the bottom. Alright, this one's getting a leaf, which this leaf actually looks too ginormous to be in here. But what do you guys think? You think that's too ginormous? It'll be fine. She'll like it. It will like it. I don't know. What is this one? Oh. Okay, hang on, guys. I just have to grab my label maker before I get too distracted. Alright, sorry, I'm back. I had to also get a container for the OVT to move into, since we're moving things. Let me see here. Yeah, no, we're not gonna reach that far. Alright. We'll just put false. Whoops, backspace. Number 4, false 4. Print. Do I have my scissors? Of course I do. Oh, I do. Got false 4. Let me turn this off. Alright, so for that last one that we just put in the container, that was really sad looking container, we're gonna put a sticker on it so I don't get confused on who's who. So that's falsy 4. Just false 4. I can't talk right. This little one, I think this is the triangulate. Yeah, this is the triangulate. You guys probably can't even see her, I'm sorry. Okay, so we'll put her in here. Let me pull my camera up higher so you guys can actually look into the container. So she's down like here-ish in front of my finger. You can kind of see her there. Where's my tongs? Just very gently gonna use my tongs and push her. Oh, and she's scared, so she's balled herself up. Oh, and I grabbed all of her web. Come on, baby. Down you go. Keep going. Oh, I made her fall. She'll be okay. But she just fell in there. She just took a stumble. So, that's a triangulate cobweb spider. They're actually really pretty. I have some pictures of her somewhere, and I'll actually even see her in here now. We're gonna have to, she probably crawled right up under that rock because she was already in a little I'm scared ball. And she's so tiny also, so she could be anywhere in there by now. But by the end of the day, they'll probably be out webbing it up, so we're just gonna spritz a little driplet of water because they haven't drinking a ton this week. Her lid fucked up. So we'll just put triangulate on her lid. Triangulate. Sorry, I had to make sure I spelled it right. Cut. Battery off. Cut. Cut. Alright, I cut that. Damn, I can't get this little sticker off. I'm so sorry. Goodness. Alright. Triangulated has her new house. She's got her beautiful leaf. She got a drink of water. We'll offer her food in a couple days. Next, there's not one in there. That's just an empty catch cup. Duh. This little guy, this one's actually gotten pretty fat. I don't know what species this is. Wait, maybe I should make its house before I open the container up. That might be a good idea. Let's see here. We'll just do... Oh, that's hella long. That's too long too. Okay, move that up. Sorry guys, I'm just cutting some wire, some plant wire. There we go. Got a little cut there. I think we'll do 2 sticks in here and no rock, because the rock, I don't even use it. So, alright. We're gonna put this, I don't know. I don't know which one to do first. I guess this one. Oh, hell no, I need that leaf down lower. So we're just gonna pull that down lower. And then put it in there. I'm gonna put this guy in there. Ooh, will that lid fit on there? Yeah, it will. Okay. Next we were doing this little thickie. Where is he? Oh, he's on the lid now. Okay, so we're gonna be real careful. This thing's a little pig, dude. This thing eats a lot of food. Hello, beautiful. Sorry, you guys can't even see it. That might be a triangulated too, but it's a darker one. I don't want it to get on me. It was about to crawl on my finger, and I wasn't feeling that. I wasn't in the, I don't like to handle the spiders too much. I'm not really super into that, but I mean, you saw me holding that baby spider earlier, but that's because it was a little teeny tiny baby. I will not hold any of the baby tarantulas, not intentionally at least. So let's see. He might have just crawled in there on his own. Oh no, he's still in the lid. Sweetheart, you gotta go in your new house. Oh, good. Nice fall. Grab it. Grab the plant. You're trying to grab the glass. You gotta grab the plant. He's falling in there. Come on. That's probably actually a little girl. Sweetheart, your ass is still stuck on here. There, I disconnected her from her little web. Alright, there's her new house. Squirt of water. I don't know what kind of false widow that is. I think it's a triangulated. The other one I showed you is, was more of a, it had more white on it. And then this one was more dark. So we'll have to look at it once it gets settled in this new house. Let's do this one next. I'm just gonna grab another similar type of leaf there, because I don't really like the big yellow ones. The big yellow leaves are greeny, limey green. Damn, that already has like a spider poop looking thing, droplet on it. Is there any other stick-like things I could use in here? Not that. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to find another branchy piece that I don't hate for this spider, but I just hate them all. I hate all the ones I've got. I should have gone out and looked for sticks before we did this. So now I'm gonna have to get some sticks later on. Alright. We'll just add to it. Ugh, 2 sets of leafy things is too many. I forgot this one is stuck up at the top. So this one's going to be a little more jungly, but that's okay. Who should we put in here? The other one that's like the same. Oh, this one might be a little boy. It's been eating. It just looks a little bit thin. I'm sorry. I just pulled my camera away from you guys. Or pulled my hands away from you guys like an asshole. Okay. Got a lot of... So there's the spider. No, this one is different than the other two. You can see it's much darker. Gosh, my camera is just not having the best time. Here, let's move more into the light, I guess. That might help the cause, right? Better lighting. I don't know if you guys could see that spider very well. It's still blurry. I don't know how to get it to not blur. I don't live stream the spiders very often. This is actually a really cool looking spider. I'll have to do a separate video of it sometime because for whatever reason this is blurry as heck. But it's pretty cool looking, honestly, and it's pretty mellow. But we're gonna go ahead and try to get it to go into its new house. Right in. I barely touched it on its little rump and it got very scared and took off. It was like, I don't want to become a snack today, leave me alone. And it ran as fast as it could into its new house. So, spritz. Oops, the lid was covered in dirt. We're just gonna... So, hopefully, by the end of the night, he'll be webbing it up and making it look nice and beautiful. Or it, I don't know if it's a girl or boy, but it could be either, I guess. Alright, we need... I don't think we need a dual... I don't need a two-tipped... Golly, I cannot cut this for shit. There it goes. So we're going to stick this guy in there. Alright, I need one more stick. I don't want it to have too few places to anchor on. It needs to be able to make itself comfortable in there. So just make sure I give it enough sticks to put some webs up in between. Alright. There we go. This one, I don't know about. It hasn't eaten any of the times that I've offered it food. I offer it food with the rest of them pretty much weekly, but it just lets them rot. I think I ate one cricket one time, one little micro-sized cricket. It was just on the lid. Where'd it go? It's on the side. This one's like more ant looking than the other ones, but I think it's just younger and also it doesn't eat as much as they do. It's so scared. I don't know if you guys can see it down there. This cup was really dirty when I put it in there. Oh, are you coming out? Coming out? Oh my goodness. Alright, well you gotta go in your new house then, little ant guy. Oh, right in. Perfect. I love these little false widows. They're awesome. Alright. So we got the false widows into their new houses. Now we can do some fun stuff. Oh wait, we have to do the OBT's cage. Sorry. That will be funner than these little widows. Promise. I don't have to drill the air holes. I'm also going to sweep this little dirt pile up because I can like feel it grinding on the bottom of these containers and I hate that feeling. So you guys look at my babies here. Or not. Okay guys, I'm sorry, I'm just gonna sweep this really fast. And then we'll get back to the spider stuff. Alright, it looks a little bit better than it did, but there's still dirt everywhere. And honestly, doing the OBT, I'm going to get more dirt everywhere. But, it'll be okay. Alright, I'm done with my wire cutters. Move that. Alright. This one we're not going to add rocks in because the OBTs like to dig, and I don't want him to be trying to dig puddles, so we're just going to... I'm trying to make this. There's a dead false widow on the floor in the corner. I have a lot of spiders in my house. All right, I got my camera in a better angle. Let's go ahead and get some moisture in here. We might need one more scoop of dirt, but we're just gonna see how it goes. Oh, I should grab the moss too. Where's my dogs? Speaking of, where is OBT? That's an even better question. Oh, he's been kind of using his tunnel. So there was tunnels. So this is OBT right here, but there was tunnels underneath of the moss, and he put all the moss into the tunnel, and now he's turning the moss into a tunnel. And I'm like, do I move him? He just ruined his tunnel. I want him to be able to go underground, because otherwise he's jetting around. He's very, it's I don't know if it's a girl or boy, it's a baby, but it gets panicked. It runs around. I don't want it to come out. I don't want it to bite me. All right. I also need to give it a little piece of wood in here. I think that will help it be more comfortable. So let me grab it some wood. Alright, I got it a little piece of wood. So we'll go ahead. Oh yeah, I was supposed to get the moss too. Duh. Hang on guys, sorry. Alright, got the moss. My bearded dragon is like, where's my food? She's like sitting here, me mugging me because I'm not feeding her right now. She's always hungry. So this has got a little tunnel. So I'm kind of hoping to do something like this, which means I should probably add a rock in. Okay, perfect. But it also looks like I need a rock on the other side too. And then we're gonna add more dirt. Obviously. I feel like those rocks are kind of large. And like, I don't need them to be massive. I just need it to... There, that's a little bit more appropriate. So I want her to be able to come out. I think think I'll just add a moss over this. Oh my god, is that a spider web? No, it's a leaf. Alright, now I got moss all over the floor. It's good. Add more dirt in. I don't know if I want to add more dirt in or not, but I think we'll just not. I think it's okay with what it's got here. Guess we could turn this upwards. That's what it really wants. It keeps demanding me to put it. Alright, so hopefully OBT's new house here just gonna add a little bit more in. I don't want to ruin this. I just need to flatten that out more. No. Alright, hopefully this will make little OBT more comfortable, because OBT's been going ham on me, and not ham, like he's just skittish. I just don't like when it runs around and be a psychopath around me. It makes me nervous. And its old cage is kind of shallow. Oh, let's give it a cute little plant too. It deserves a little plant, right? What do you guys think? Like this one maybe? I don't know. We're gonna try it out. Whoops. Where are my wire cutters? Oh gosh. Alright, I found them. Sorry. Disorganized. Oh, that's a hard to cut. I think we'll put it right here. Perfect! Looks so cute! Alright, OBT. I'm a little unhappy to have to move you. This is probably gonna be a fucking really hard time because you're such a little spaz. But I'm really hoping that you can be kind and polite and chill with me today and not a little psychopath. I would really appreciate you for being a nice baby. Uh-oh. Already panicking. See what I mean? So she just runs laps and like now does a T in there. So we're gonna just keep this here. I can't actually see the spider very well. Okay, it's right there. Okay, it's alright. Okay. Once the lid is open, it's usually pretty calm. But it's not always like this. I don't know how to get it out of here safely. Let me use my tongs as my hands. Let's go ahead. We're going to just set this in here. Baby, I know you're really scared. I know it's really scary. It's OP's underneath. I know it's really scary, sweetheart, but we gotta get you in your new house. Oh, I hate this so much. I'm just kind of hoping I can push her up on the lid. Just very... There we go. That's what I wanted. Come on, baby. You can do... There you go. Oh, so proud of you. You did a really good job there. Alright, got Psycho up and on the lid. Now to put Psycho in new cage. You guys can see Psycho here in my hand, hopefully in the catch cup. All right, we're gonna face her downwards, and we're gonna, she's going up. Uncooperative. This is what we're doing. Come on, OBT. You can come back out. I know this is really scary for you, and moving is not your favoriteest thing in the whole wide world, but I really would love for you to go in your new house at this point. Oh my gosh. I know. Oh, big threat posture. There we go. Right where I needed it. All done. You did good job. Even though you threat postured me, you're still a great little baby. It went straight down in its tunnel. Can't see it anymore. Live stream video coverage is awful, to be honest. It looks really low quality. But, alright, OBT is moved. Real fast. Well, I have that open because I don't really want to open OBT open again. We're going to just toss it a worm. It probably won't eat it right now. We'll get a smaller one actually than that. So, this is a young superworm. Just gonna put that in there. And then we're done with OBT. OBT been fed. OBT needs a little cage label. OBT print. I'm just gonna sweep this shit I got on the floor out of the way one more time, guys. So it's gonna be a little cleaner. All right. I'm actually gonna stick the OBT sticker on the side and not on top like I normally do, just because I want to be able to see her, and I don't always want to open these OBT's cages. All right, she's in there. She's doing well. I think she's fine. Let me sweep real fast. I'm not gonna sweep it up. I'm just gonna like fling it out of my way. These guys are done. Oh, sorry. I just elbowed my Brazilian white knee. This cage, so rude of me. Bitch probably hates me now. She's like, God damn asshole. You're always abusing my cage. Alright, just gonna get this shit out of the way. Alright. Now that it's cleaner, let's go ahead and feed GBB since he's been sitting here so politely, just waiting. It's just starting to come into its color. So, there's GBB. Oops, sorry guys. I'm just trying to re-angle my camera. Can you stop crying about position? It's fine. Alright, whatever. Good catch! Oh my goodness! You're such a good job. You did great job, little fella. Just gonna put a little bit of water because dirt's all dried out. I'm just gonna squirt a little bit here. We'll have to do GBB's cage soon because it's pretty sad. It had moss in there, but I think I've gotten it too wet, so it's kind of turned more into muck. But there's GBB. Looking cute as heck, as usual. Gonna put her lid back on. It's lit. I don't know if it's a boy or girl yet. Oh, don't kick hair at me. I feed you. You know what? I feed you. You don't kick the hair. You need to be nice. Just kidding. It's a spider. It can kick its hair if it wants to. Alright, this one, I can see a little leg hanging out. These guys don't live very long. This is a Gaboon Blue Dwarf. I don't know if that's a molt down there or if it has some dirt that fell on it. Well, that looks like a full-on leg and not a molt. Oh, no, there's molt. There's molt mess right there. Okay. I'm gonna just pull that shit out. I hate leaving molt in there. Ew. Alright, whatever. She's in here. She's alive. I could see her toes. This spider is really... It used to be really cool about coming out. It's hella shy now. I don't... Ever since I put it in this new cage, it made a tunnel. It stays in its tunnel. It likes its tunnel. Oh, there it is. You guys can kind of see it when I spray the water. Right here-ish. Sorry, I'm hella not gonna point at it. Okay, look. It's here. It's right there. Let's see. It usually doesn't eat on camera anymore. It used to when it was a little baby, but now that it's got its... This is a dwarf species. Yeah, she just backed back in her tunnel. She's like, get that fucker out of my house. Just dump a little bit of water in there. I don't think these guys like quite so much water in their houses. So, I don't know why I started out with the teenagers or the older babies. That's what we're at, so. I guess we can skip back to the little babies. Let's start out with the smallest of my littlest babies, and it's the Rotan Purple. So here's the Rotan's cage. I don't know if it will be out. This thing, if it sees me at all during the day, it hides. But it eats all the time. It's a very bold little spider. These guys are little powerhouse eaters. It molted. Cute. Aww. It usually isn't under this anymore. Yeah, it's not there. So, it's down on one of the edges somewhere. These guys... It's pretty cute. It's actually a lot bigger than you would expect, but... I promise I'm not actually soaking it. I'm just getting the top layer of dirt wet, and it will seep in and dry out again pretty fast because I have this little guy super close to a heater, unfortunately. I need to find a smallish worm. Alright, and on this little guy, I do still squish his bugs' heads just because he is still pretty tiny. I mean, he's still sling-sized. I think he's over here right now. He's dug a little thing in the side there. I don't want these, oh god, the superworm started to twist its head off. Ew, why would you do that, stupid? I already popped its head. Its head is already popped. It's still spinning. We'll just set that there. She'll come out and eat probably in the middle of the night. It doesn't really eat when I'm watching. It's very, very shy. So that's the smallest of my tarantulas that I currently own. Oh, the electric blue's out. This is my T-Bagans. It looks like it just molted, so I don't know if I should actually feed it. I don't know if it just molted. It has a molt in here. Let me try turning this light off. Maybe I'll be able to see better. Maybe the camera can see better if it's got one light instead of fucking two. I just put it in this cage like 2 weeks ago. Oh, it's already been webbing it up. Good job, little guy. I am gonna ruin your web a little bit to get your molt out. Good job, molt. Well, you can kind of see its little tiny leg. Actually, you guys can't. I wish I could have the flash on, but it's right there in that hole under the log. Let me get it a nice thin. These I think I do this one. I squish it partially, not as bad as I squished that last one. And I think that molt was a couple days old, so it's okay. Oh, the spray bottle made it come out, and shouldn't have gotten on him. All right, well, it's kind of sticking out right there, but yeah, we'll just leave it alone. If it wanted to come out, it would. And the fact that it's down in its tunnel, comfortably tucked in, I'll leave it alone. We're not going to force it to come out. My next smallest is probably actually my electric blue. I don't know though. I don't get to see this little freak very often. This little guy is usually buried. Oh wow. Oh my gosh, it's really been changing its house up this week. You can see its little rump. It's right there by my thumb. Oh, this camera quality is horrible on this live stream. This is why I just like record videos and post them. At least they look a little bit better. Not God's gift to this earth. Like, they're not complete garbage like that. Oh, he's like literally webbed up the whole top. That's so cute. So this is the electric blue leg. Chilabraques Natur something. Naturarum. I don't really know how to pronounce its new name. So we're gonna try. He'll usually come out and grab a worm if he can fill it, but I don't know if he'll fill it from where I just dropped it. Sorry guys, I'm just readjusting my lighting here. Oh, the worm is literally, oh, the worm touched him on the bottom. He's like, what the hell was that? He's coming over here now. And there's a water droplet, so he's either getting a drink or he's just bunkering down. So he might not eat on camera, guys. He's pretty shy. Or it's a baby. It's just a sling. It's like an older sling, but it's still just a sling. Alright, this one for sure we're not going to get to see. This is my green femur cobalt blue. It's usually down in this tunnel system that it's made. Sometimes it's in the bottom. I don't want to fuck its house up, but it comes out. Like, obviously you can see it's webbing and it's making extra tunnels. But I don't even see it where I'm standing. Oh, I can see its little rump. It's in this hole. This is its main hole, but it's not where we can see it. This is a fossorial species. It's the same thing as the regular cobalt blue. They are equally aggressive. So we're just going to go ahead and drop them a little worm down the chute. Give them a little spritz. Give them nice and moisturized. I promise, guys, on my older tarantulas, they are actually going to be out. These little guys, you know, they're just slings. And slings find comfort in being inside of a tunnel. This one will be out, though. Usually, this one is usually getting ready to eat and kick hairs in my fucking face. Luckily, I've never actually gotten hit by the hairs, but it tries. So this is one of my pink booms. Got two of them. This was the mushroom cup one. This one's actually more calm, but so it's down there. I don't think you guys can even see its little leg there. Of course not, because why would you be able to? No, with the light, it didn't help. It's fine. You know what? I'm just trying to... This one will just grab it, so we'll just drop it straight in. And there she is. Oh, she decided she didn't want it. She's a little upset now. Excuse you. You're not gonna dig in there. Wow, she always eats. I've never fed her in her new cage, though. That might be why she's upset. Oh, she got a little bald spot on her booty. Oh. She's kicking hairs. She's getting aggro. Alright, I'm gonna put this back on. So at least you guys got to see her. She didn't eat in front of us. She's not hungry, I guess, today. She can eat her little worm whenever she feels like it. Now let's do the bigger pink bloom. This one is out, and this one is an asshole. So, it's not mean. It's just really skittish and jumpy, as you can see. It's already freaking the fuck out. Relax, my friend. Go in your tunnel. There you go. Safety is perfect for you. I'm just gonna look out the back end at me. It's like, what are you doing, woman? It ruined its plant. Its plant was tucked in there nicely, and it's tipped it over. Alright. I usually don't mess with their houses after I put them in there. Like, I let them just kind of, if they want to change the arrangements and move things around, that's, you know, up to them. Oops, I got 2 worms at once. Let's just drop it in and see. Oh, is hungry. Yes, is hungry. We'll take it. Thanks, Mom. I hate you. It's like having a teenage daughter, I think. Pink blooms are like having an angry teenage daughter. Oh, hair kicking. All right, cool beans. Thank you. Thank you for the hair kick. I love that. Hair kicking. Getting hair kicked at me is so cool. It's so awesome. It's the best. I'm sorry, my love. I'm sorry that I spritzed you a little bit. Alright. Crabby Pants is going bye-bye. Let's put it out of our way. This one will probably not be out, but sometimes it is out. This is my Fimbriotis. I can't pronounce these names, so don't take my... Alright, I do see it in the hole here, in the main holes right there. So we'll see. We'll drop a worm right there. We'll see if it comes up and grabs it. It usually will. And here it comes. Good job! Oh, it does always take it back in the hole, though. It doesn't like to eat in public. No public munchies for the Fimbriotis. Chilobraches. I forget what these are actually, like, they're not scientific name. Their common name. I don't remember what it is, to be honest, so I'm sorry for that. You know what? I'm actually just gonna dump a little bit of water in. Alright, just because I haven't fed them in like 2.5 weeks or watered them. Most of them still have their water. I do check on them every day. I look in, but I don't do it every week. I'm not trying to fucking get my spiders big and thick really fast. Alright, I guess now I don't really need to feed my widows because they did just eat, but they're always hungry, so I mean, why not feed them a little snacky? This, I do need to have a catch cup out and ready to go because these guys do take off sometimes. They are fast when they want to be. Not saying they are fast all the time. So this is Poop Box. She's my first black widow that I ever owned. I found her in a dog shit bin in my yard. She's pretty. Mean. I'm just kidding. She's actually pretty chill. She hasn't laid any eggs for me. I did take some eggs from the other girls. Oh, she's right here, okay? Oops, sorry, Poopy. I don't know if that worm actually got stuck on that very good or not, but Poopy is not trying to grab the worm. She did eat like 2 worms last week, so, or like the week before, so she may not be hungry. She may literally just be like chilling. But I do need to give her a little spritz of water. So hook her up with some drinks. I mean, she's checking the worm out. She's definitely giving him a look-see. Oh, sorry, guys. We can't see her. She's underneath the plant. We're gonna move on. Because I still have like 30 tarantulas to feed. So, Poop Box, thanks for making an appearance on camera. Let's do widow number 2. I had to take some eggs from her the other day, so hopefully she's cool right now. Of course, she's in the lid. Alright, no, she's not. We'll just move this a little bit. Oh, sweetie, don't panic. It's okay. I should have done a smaller one. Look at all that rotten food in there. I just don't want to ruin her everything. Shit, I want to get that dead worm so... I want to get it so bad, guys. I hate having... They have literally such sticky fucking web. Now I can't get this dead worm off of here. Oh, she got hyped up over that, but then it got away from her. Like I said, they just ate the other day, so I fed these guys like a week and a half. The black widows. I fed them like a week. A week and a half ago. God, I cannot talk right. That was number 2. Now we'll do number 3. I didn't even check where number 3 is sitting at. She's probably in the lid. I think she's one of the lid campers. Yeah, she is. Oh no, Mama, I spun your web up on your stick. Sorry. Let me try to find a smaller. Here, this one's pretty small. Oh, it fell right through her web. I want you up on the web though, Mr. Worm. This one's kind of on the thin side. She may not have fully eaten her worm last time. I think she was the one where she let it kind of rot and I had to pull it out because it smelled bad. But she seems interested today, kind of. She's kind of... The worm is like, fuck this stuff you've got here, woman. She's webbing him. Let me turn it so you guys can see her actually webbing. My hand's back. I love watching these guys do this. I think it's so cool. So the hungrier a black widow is, the less shiny they are. So like you can see, she's still pretty black, shiny, but she's not like Poop Box was like shiny, and this spider is just kind of, she's just black. She's got more of a matte shine to her. She's giving him a bite right now. And then she's probably gonna go crazy webbing him up because, you know, she has to anchor him everywhere so he doesn't escape her food time. Oh, God. I don't know why she just put her own foot in her mouth. Maybe he bit her toe, and she's like, ouch. This is the slowest I've seen a black widow process a mealworm or hornworm, superworm, sorry. She's biting him again. It's honestly really crazy to watch them eat over a few days because they will, like the worms turn like color. They change colors. Like they get really dark brown and dark, like almost black. Not completely black, but they get pretty dark. The worm is starting to get upset. Starting to wiggle more. Now she's trying to really anchor him down so that she can enjoy her meal without having to be a part of a rodeo. Because these worms be like bucking and kicking and biting, like he's starting to do a little bit of right now. She's giving him another bite. Kind of where he got bit, it looks like he's starting to swell up a little bit. I don't know though. I could just be... I didn't really look at the worm too much before I threw him in there. But he kind of looks like he's getting a little, like, swollen in the body. Wish there was a way to make this look more pretty. Wish this was higher quality looking. It's probably my phone too, doesn't help. Beam. The beam kind of makes it better. Oh, Gasha, no. We're not letting the spiders free. Gosh, this is just now showing me all these messages. Well, sorry for ignoring you. Gasha, no, we don't let the spiders free. As you can see, her lid is open and all she cares about is eating. She doesn't care about running off. And if she does, she's got two options. I did find her in my yard, so her options were get euthanized or become a pet. So I think she got a good end of the deal. I don't want her to, like, get killed. You can see here she's coming out. Anchor. Back to her food. She's biting him again. Right on his butthole. She's a little clumsy. Anchor. Back in. Oops, she fell on her own anchor. Good catch, girl. So by the time she actually gets to enjoy her meal, it's usually like an hour or two after they've finished this process, this webbing shit up process. Sorry, guys. Oh no, that was the other OBT. Gotta be more careful. That one's a little more fucking psychotic. I don't know why the camera quality looks so freaking awful. It just looks completely blurred out. Last time it was not this blurry. I don't remember it being that blurry. So, for time purposes, we're gonna go ahead and put her lid back on and work on the next one because she's already got him pretty much tied up. And this is actually going to take her a couple hours to finish this process. So we'll just... Oh, wait. I didn't give her water, did I? Fuck, dude. I hate forgetting things. Now I just disturbed her while she's trying to eat. I know. I'm sorry, baby girl. I ruined it for you. They almost always remember where their food is, though. So she'll just come right back up after I'm done disturbing her. And, continue what she was working on. So next we're going to do number 4. This is another black widow. So all these ones that are just numbers, these are black widows. Hello. This one has a really nice definitive hourglass on its booty. This is one of the prettier ones. She's still a little bit thick from the last time she ate, so she might not. I mean, she's interested. She's definitely. Oh, she's down. She down. Here she goes, webbing him up. I don't know if she's actually webbing him up or if she's just webbing up the bottom of her web that was already there that he's laying on. But he's starting to get upset, so he's freaking out, and she's like, "I'm gonna web your ass. Get him, girl." Get her a little water while she's busy. We'll just watch her for a few minutes, just like we did with the last one. Also lucky. What do you mean, Justin? She's biting him right in the face. She just released her fang right now. She's gonna bite him on the top of the head. She changed her mind. Now she's cleaning her leg. Now she's biting him again. She's a hungry girl. She's ready to eat this little worm. She's cutting her web that she already had. I've never seen them do that. She just bit through it. She's doing it again. Look, she's biting it and releasing him from where he is, from that, like, hammock she had there that I set him on. Well, that's so cool. I need to reach him better. Oh, while she's doing that, I should grab her last worm out since she's... Oh, I'm sorry, honey girl. There's also a cricket in there I kind of want to grab. I just don't want to disturb her at all. But it's gross. And the moth that was from the time before. Alright, it's a little cleaner in there now. But you see what I mean? She's like hella shiny, and that number 3, who was kind of skinny because she just laid an egg sac recently, she was looking pretty thin. Hi, girl. You gonna eat your din-din? She's like, I gotta anchor this sucker in. Anchor. Good job. Really good job, Mama. She's doing great so far, guys. The worm is starting to get a little bit upset because it can't barely move. These guys have really sticky webbing, like super sticky. She's just webbing him away. Gotta cocoon him so she can munch on. Oh, it just now says I'm live, but it's been live for a while. I really like being able to see these guys' eyeballs. Like I could see her eyes from here at certain angles, and it's so cool to see. Be scary to be a little spider, have some big ass human beings looking down at you all the time. Like, that would be intimidating. I would not. I don't think I'd be good as a bug. I don't think I'd be a good bug. I feel like I'd be panicked. I'd be a crazy, psychotic OBT bug and freaks out over anybody looking. Good job, girl. Oh, he's trying to strong man out of your web. You better anchor him down. She just touched his little face with her feelers, and it was pretty cute. Her little, in front of her fangs, feelers. I don't know what those are called, but also it kind of looks like they have a little butthole. You guys can't see it because the camera quality is trash, but they have like, right where the soap comes out, it looks like a little butthole. She's gonna go in for another bite here in a minute. She kissed him right in the face. She's bit him in the face like 3 times. I feel kind of bad for him. Actually, I don't, because he's a bug. But all right, let's move on to number 5, which I think is a male, or it might be a juvenile female. I'm not really positive. I gave 4 her water, so now we can scooch on to the next one, because we got a bunch of tarantulas to feed after we finish feeding all 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We got 9 black widows, and we've got we've got 3 false Statota grossas to feed next. And then we'll get in. Oh, hi, you're actually out today. So it's right there. I don't know if you guys can see it, but it's got a yellow hourglass and banded legs instead of a solid black body, which I think that this is a male. So, I need to find it a really small worm. Oh, honey, excuse me. Are you trying to leave? You can't just come out. I'm sorry. We'll see if that worm entices it to go back in. The worm just pissed in its web, by the way. That's why it got all wet right there, because it urinated. Mr. Widow, you need to go back inside. He's like, I'm leaving. I hate it here. Nah, you need to come back up top. This widow's webbing skills are kind of... It's trying to leave. Sweetie, you gotta go back in. I'm sorry. Back up. Alright, it's in the catch cup now. Whoop. And it's out of here. It tried to dip like a chip, but it wasn't fast enough. So while I got it in the catch cup, I'm going to go ahead and pull its last meals out. It's dead mummified bug. I will show you guys really fast how to very safely move a widow. So we're going to just push that lid under there. And then we're going to keep pushing both. Come on, babe. I need you to step up. I'm going to squish you. This is not a very smart spider. It's not even... It's acting like it's dead. Look at it. It's playing literal dead. It just folded itself on its side. Sweetheart. No, sir. Don't do that. Come on. This spider is so funny to me. Alright. You can go play dead in your house. You go be fake dead in the house, sweet baby. Not out in the house. You can't be out in my house playing dead. So I'm gonna give it another worm because its worm fell to the bottom while it was running away, and yeah, that just won't do. Where are all my worms? I'm running out of worms, guys. I'm almost out of them. They've all just basically been eaten over the weeks. I gotta order some more. Let me see. Is there just like a little guy in here that I can just snatch right up? Not really. The worms are all growing and getting older. Oh god, these things are gross. I hate these. Ugh, it's just pissed everywhere. I don't like these things. I don't like these little wax worms, these little super worms. Sorry, they piss every time you have to handle them. All right, let's do number 6 now. See, number 6. Don't know where Miss 6 is. She's probably in the lid. She is. She's right by my hand. All right. Mrs. 6. I hope you're ready for some lunch. She may not be hungry. That worm just pissed all over my floor. We'll see if she's hungry. This is one of the babies I found on my front door. There was just like 2 females fighting each other on my front door one day for like no good reason. No. Bro, you need to get up in the web, okay? Mr. Pissy Pants. Yeah, climb. I'm gonna have to get some regular mealworms next time because these super worms are too strong. The super worms are great for like tarantulas and stuff. Oops, she didn't like that. Maybe if I put this closer to her, she'll... Oh, it hit her in the head. No, she's freaking out. Alright, we're gonna move on. She can eat that when she's ready. So I'll put 5 and 6 back in the tub to carry them home. Where's number 8? This is number 7, sorry. 7. 7 is in the lid. 7 is a little fucking panicked, so I'm just gonna... There we go. Hello, 7. I hope you're hungry. I've got you a meal. You look like you're ready to eat. Nope. 7, your food fell. 7. She may not be hungry. You can see she got 2 big worms last week. So she may be good, actually. She may eat that worm a little bit later. It's crawling down her flower anyways. Give her a nice drink. If she was hungry, she would be running towards that little tug on her anchors and her webbing. But she's not, so that tells me she's not interested right now. We'll put her back in the carry tote. We'll get number 8. Hopefully number 8 is hungry. Number 8, hello. So number 8 is, I'm sure you guys can see her. She's kind of in the center there. worm is pissing everywhere. Oh, oh, she's kind of interested. She doesn't seem that interested. She would already be up on him if she was. So again, we're gonna, I mean, she's kind of webbing at him, but she's not running over and like, I'm gonna eat you. So we'll move on from her. I think she's one of the newer ones, so she's not too comfortable with eating on camera and in the light yet. Not really her forte. She's not comfortable here yet. So next we've got number 9. This is the last Black Widow that I have, guys. So I am sorry. Where is number 9? Woo! She's in the lid. So she was just right here on the lid. Let me see if I girl, come on. She's like tucked up in there, and I don't want to pull it out and have her get on my hand for any reason. So, where the hell did that come from? I don't know. Alright, well, we'll just spray some water in there for number 9. Because number 9, I don't know if you guys can see her there. She's right there. She started to run towards my hand. Sorry, I'm showing you guys a lot of lid right now. I just don't want this Black Widow getting on me. We're gonna throw a little worm through that crack there and let her figure it out. All right, bye number 9. Now on to my other false widows. Where's number 1? This should be number 1. So we've got false widow 1. I think I see her. She's tucked down. She's way down there in the plant, so she's not gonna come out and eat. We won't get to see her. She looks a lot like that one we fed earlier, or that we rehoused earlier from a catch cup into a into one of these guys. These guys have pretty sticky web, but not anywhere close to as sticky as the Black Widow's webs. So she's not hungry. She'll come out. She'll eat that worm when she's ready. There's no way to make her eat it. She's just not. She's not out. So we'll do false widow 2. This is another Statota grossa. She's way down in here. And she actually still has a worm alive in there, so we're not going to feed her today, because if she was hungry, she would have had this worm that I fed her last week. But she didn't, so. I could try to show you guys her, but the angle she's at. So she's right there. Yeah, that's too hard to see. Never mind. This is false widow number 3. This one, I caught it, and I haven't really seen much of it. It's very, very shy. It's a different species than the other 2. I don't even know where it is, honestly. I think it's tucked. It's either under the rock, or it's in between some of the petals of this flower. That's where it was hiding last week. We're just going to put a worm in there, and we'll close that up too, because I don't think that he is, I mean, I've only had him for like, I don't know, 3 weeks, a month maybe. So there's that one. I'm sorry we didn't get to see it today. Hopefully next time we can see it. Sorry guys, I just need to check. I just want to check and make sure it's not like dead in the dirt, because it was kind of thin. It was behind my sister's refrigerator. They found it in the back of the refrigerator, and they thought it was a Black Widow, But it was just a little false widow. Yeah, I can't see it. It's tucked inside of something. It's very shy. So now that we're done with the widows, we can move on to some awesome tarantulas. I'm gonna have to move my camera around a little bit for this because these guys' cages are a little taller than the widows were. And yeah, so I guess we'll just start with whatever's fucking closest to me, and this is gonna be a Brazilian white knee. My little thickie. Ew, why do you keep putting the moss in there, dude? You are the worst construction worker. You're messy. You're always making mess. Everywhere you go, you're messy. Man, this light is just not really fucking doing it for me. Nah, this needs to be white. This needs to be white, white. There we go. That's a little more white light. This little shit is always ready to eat. This is actually a pig in a spider's body. I'm gonna have to clean that nasty water out. That's gross. Let me give it a worm first so that it's not trying to leap into the... Good job. Oh my god, good job. Can I just have this? No, can I have it? You have a worm. Can I have the bowl? Sweetheart, can I have this bowl, please? It's just your water. Thank you. Thank you. I just really wanted to clean your water out because you've been putting dirt and stuff into it, babe. Alright, that's as clean as I'm getting it. I don't have a towel with me, and I'm not gonna run back and forth to the bathroom to rinse these out right now. Just give it a little extra water. Oops, there's moss stuck to me. Oh goodness, I've spilled a lot of stuff all over me. Sorry guys, I spilled some sand or something. So that was the Brazilian white knee. Sweetheart, I'm trying to put the lid on. If you could keep your toes in non-lid zones so I don't smush them. Sorry, I'm just gonna move this. Alright, I had to just close the lid without pinching its little toe beans, so. I'm gonna have to make space here in a minute for these bigger containers. I don't have enough space in here with all these widows on the floor. We'll have to put these guys away. Alright, next is a male chromatus. Oh, you're out of water! Oh, and you have starling beetles. Hell no, or darkling, whatever these are. Milma will love those. Milma, you want this? So you don't want those beetles in your cages. Those fuckers will attack your tarantulas. So this guy may be off of food at this point. He hasn't eaten any of the times I've offered him food. Oh, sorry, babe. I didn't mean to splash you there. It was rude. He's like, you're the worst, Mom. I'll offer him a worm. I don't have much faith in him eating, but... yeah, no, I think he's done. I think he hasn't eaten in about 4 weeks, 5 weeks. I don't know. I offer it to him but he's just not. He's not been interested lately. So you can see how thin he's gotten. He's kind of like, but he's got the taboo. I can't talk right, guys. I can't pronounce a lot of these things, but there's a male chromatus, Brazilian red and white. I think the common name is for that species. Very handsome spider. My friend gave me this. Well, not my friend. My old friend gave it to me. And I love it. I love this spider. I loved watching it grow up, but now I'm bummed because it's a boy. It's not as exciting as it once was. So just kidding. I still am excited about it. I'm just sad it's gonna die soon because it's obviously not eating. So what else is it gonna do? You know what'd be so cool is if little OBT here would actually stay out for the video, but this spider, oh no, she's gone. The spider is very, 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 very shy. Very, very, very shy spider. Dude, why you fucking keep sewing your shit onto here? I don't want to ruin its house. Oh, it molted. Oh, it's still sitting out, guys. Oh, it molted. I wonder when it molted. Look at that. That's awesome. Good job. Alright, I just don't want to fucking piss this spider off. The spider is really fast. I'm just gonna, oh, it molted twice. I don't get to open this lid very often. The spider is really, really easily spooked. And it freaks out, and I hate ruining its web and stuff. Like, you saw when I opened it, it just ripped its web up, but... Alright, so the spider is... It's sitting right here, actually. Oops, there's a piece of drywall. Alright. So, I don't think she will eat on camera. She's pretty skittish. I'm gonna drop her a second one just to be... Oh, wow. OBT web's a little more sticky than I thought it was. I love that she molted twice, though. That's so cool. I don't get to open this cage very much. Usually I just kind of slide the lid open and dump food in the top. But she's got multiple tunnels. She's got a tunnel here, she's got a tunnel here, she's got a tunnel in the front, she's got tunnels under the tunnels of webs. She's got a lot of tunnels. So let's move on to a spider that actually wants to be on camera and isn't terrified of people. We're running out of space. Alright guys, I'm really sorry. Watch GBB some more. He's working on a nice lovely web, actually. A food dance web. I gotta put some of these widows away so we can actually get the bigger tarantula cages out because I don't have the space for them yet right now with all these widows on the floor. So we're just gonna move them out. Ooh, guys, my Gaboon blue is out. It's actually more golden colored than anything. And it's gone. It's almost gone, actually. These things got the coolest little spinnerets on their bottoms. Like, I love their spinnerets. They're long and so cute. Also, please pardon my mixed match socks. I couldn't find either of their pairs. But there she is. She's never out anymore, so I was excited to see that. Sorry, I grabbed GBB too. He's in my way. Alright, real fast, gonna sweep this oh wait, I gotta move these 3 out of the way too. Sorry. 3 more tarantulas to get out of the way, and then we'll start feeding the larger tarantulas. Alright, now that I got more space in here, I can actually reach some stuff. I need to just give it a sweep real fast. Sorry, I'm only 31, but I got old people hips and knees. At least it feels like I do. Probably not as bad as an actual old person, but still shit hurts. So let's drag these 3 little monsters closer. That's too close. And the rest of them are on a cart, so I'll have to grab the cart and bring it in after I feed these guys. We'll probably just do the same thing where we grab some, get them fed, put, you know, the others out. I'm also, sorry guys, we're just gonna set this right here. I have to go top the water off really fast. I'll be right back. All right. Oh my God, I just need a bunch of tarantulas, guys. All right, that was sad. All right, this should be Sazame, but I'm not really sure. Yeah, it's the Sazame. So she is inside of her fish tank rock. She's in there. She is coming out the back end, actually. And I just scared her back in. So, she doesn't really like to eat on camera very much. She's not as skittish as some of the others. Also, I do have her cage right underneath of a heater, so after this stream, when I'm putting them away, oh, she says, what's going on? I am going to go ahead and move her into another section of the house. Oh, she's thirsty. Oh, look at her drink the water. Sweetie, we're thirsty. I'm sorry. We're not going to live by the heater anymore, I promise. Oh, poor thing was thirsty. This is one of my first tarantulas, actually. I've had her since she was a little teeny tiny sling. And she got out one time. I thought she died. But, because I found this really gross moldy molt in her cage. And I was like, oh my gosh, she died. But no, she didn't die. She actually escaped through a really tiny air hole when she was just a little teeny tiny sling. And she ran away. And now I found her. She was inside of a Tupperware that one of my snakes had knocked over when I was cleaning their cages. And, wait, I know she won't like it there. Let me put that back. Alright. She has a little tunnel as she comes out back there by that plant, so I just wanted to make sure she could still get out, but also that plant isn't just getting stuck on her legs and dragging around. Oh, she was really thirsty. Yeah, we're moving away from the heater. She gets the worm in the puddle. I love her. She's so funny. Oh, nope, she let the worm go. The worm is like, I'm leaving. Bye, bitch. You're not eating me. But little does he know, that's the only option he has, because she's going to eat him regardless. Oh, that heater dried it out in here. Poor thing. You were so thirsty, my sweet girl. I'm sorry. We're going to move you today. You're not staying anywhere near that thing anymore. We can't have it drying out the baby. Alright, guys. I still got, like, a lot of tarantulas to feed, so let's move on. She's having a nice drink. She'll probably be doing that for a good while now, so I'm just going to put her up and out of the way. This next one, I gotta bring the lights up. I gotta bring the camera up. Okay. I don't really know who this is, to be honest. I'm just gonna grab this. Whose house is this? The Homori. Homori. Mexican red knee. Oh, and she's out. Hi, sweetie. She's usually hungry. Oh, sorry, girl. Not always, but usually. She's usually ready for a meal. Oh, yeah, she was down. She was down with that. She was down to eat a snacky. So beautiful. I love her. So she grabbed her food. I think we can do the next little critter here, right? All right, next is curly hair number 2. I've got 2 curly hairs. This one was given to me. It was a pet sitting one, but the person who owned it didn't want to take care of it anymore, so they were like, you could just keep it. I was like, cool. So now I've got a bunch of adult tarantulas. She's always hungry. She's a little beast. Yeah, no more heater near these guys. That's drying their cages out way too fast. Way too much. It's funny, this one is pretty, like, she does a lot of parkour. Like, she almost never turns down a meal. My other one, on the other hand, is like, won't eat on camera most of the time. Doesn't want you messing with stuff. She likes to dig. This one just lets things be how they are. She doesn't rearrange her house all the time. Where's my beta? Oh, he's in the corner. Okay. So, that's a curly hair. Really cute. I love these guys. Alright, we gotta make some space for the next spider. Next is gonna be a Chilean rose hair. I do have 2 of these. This is Chilean rose hair number 1. This is the one that was kind of on the thin side because it won't eat. It might be a little boy. I was told it was a female, but oh wow, it's got a starling beetle, darkling beetle in it. Get the fuck out. You're gross. We don't want you. See, it's not been eating. It's been letting its bugs turn into worms. It's down in that hole. You know what? I have roaches. Let me give it a roach. Maybe a roach will be a better fit for it. Maybe that's why it's not eating. Is because it's like, I don't want this trash. Alright, got a roach. It ran right to her. She didn't react, so Usually they don't do anything if they're not down to eat. So she's not down. We're gonna move on. If she's hungry, she can eat her roach, or I guess she doesn't have to. She can just starve herself and die. I don't know. All right, curly hair number 2. This is my, wait, oh, this is curly number 1, actually. The other one was curly hair number 2, like, name-wise. This is my original curly hair, and she usually will not eat on camera, but last time she did, oh, she's got a darkening beetle too. So she probably is not hungry. Oh, this one's dead. Is it dead? I don't want to put it on the floor if it's not dead. Yeah, it's dead. So she may not be hungry. It's been getting colder here, so they're not really eating quite as much as they do, you know, in the summer. Because their metabolism does slow down a bit. Girl, you filled your tunnel with moss. She's a construction worker, so I guess she decided she didn't like the moss where I had it, so she filled her tunnel with it, which was actually a really nice looking tunnel. Oh, she might be hungry. Oh, I'm sorry, babe. You know what? Let's give you a roach, too. You didn't eat your last starling beetle. You didn't eat your last bug. I don't know what those beetles are called, honestly. Darkling, starling. I don't really know. I don't really care. Alright, roach time. Alright, girl, these roaches have been eating a lot. You want the roach? She's like, get that fucker out of my face. Oh, it's touching me. I don't think she's going to eat on camera. This is very typical of her. She's not a on camera eater. She don't like the light. She don't like really anything. She's one of the only spiders in my collection who has ever been held. She came, my old friend was over one time, and they were kind of poking at her to see which type of curly hair she was, because they were like, it might be a different curly hair than Nicaraguan or whatever. And she took off and ran up their arm and over their head, around their shoulder. Who's this? Oh, this is the other Chilean rose hair who's looking a lot healthier. But she's been doing some construction. She's making it look all flat and boring in here. This was all like built up and nice, and she's kind of like destroying it. But it's her house at the end of the day. She could do whatever the hell she wants. She wants her house to be... That's too much water for this guy, so I'll put it near that heater. We'll see if she wants this or not. I'm gonna guess that lackluster response is a not hungry right now response. I do need to grab some more water. So, because she's probably not gonna move, I'm gonna take a little risky... Let's see, actually, she's walking. She just didn't like the worm touching her on the rump. You guys watch her for me. Alright, she did good. She didn't escape. Generally, I won't leave a tarantula with the lid off, but her and the other Chilean rose hair and the Brazilian black are pretty good. They just sit there. The Brazilian black, she has decided she does want to be held, or she wants to come out, so she probably can't come. We can't do that with her anymore, but, oh, there's a darkling beetle in the back of this one. Yeah, ever since it cooled off. That's dead also. They haven't been eating their food, so stream's kind of boring because they're not really eating right now, but that's okay. some of them still ate. We got to see a few reactions so far, and we still have like quite a few tarantulas to go. Right now we're almost done with the, these are all adults, but these are like a lot of my new worlds. Who's this? Samani. Samani usually eats, but I can see a beetle crawling around back here, so that means she didn't eat last time I fed her, which was about a month ago. I think it's because it's getting chilly out. Their metabolisms have gone down and they're not really hungry anymore. Oh, you pissed on me. Yeah, she's not even reacting to that. Not hungry. That's okay. Top her off here. And give her a little bit more. She's been very slowly construction working. I need to redo her cage actually because I now have more tunnels. I got some more made the other day for her. So I need to just redo her cage and give her something that's not a flower pot. But she doesn't use the flower pot anyways. She won't. I mean, she goes in there sometimes. As you can see, she's been packing moss into it. So I guess we'll do less moss in her cage next time around. But she's not hungry. So we're going to move on. And then after this one, I do have to do another putting them away run. Who is this? Oh, Golden Knee. This tarantula usually eats, even when it's been cold. Hello! Hi! Oh, it's okay. It's alright. Oh, it's getting more and more pink every time I look at it. I love it. It's got like a pink sheen to its forehead like a rose hair does. Where are you? Don't go down. Don't go down in there. I want you to stay up here where we can see your beautiful self. Alright. See? Oh, she feels it. Yes. Come here, motherfucker. I'm gonna eat you. Oh my god, she's so freaking pretty. I wish you guys could see what I'm seeing because this camera quality is ass. But if you guys could see her right now, I feel like you guys would be like, damn, that's... Man, the camera quality is just so blurred out. I don't know how to fix that. There's not really any options on here to change the quality. And it's not letting me, like when I click on it, it doesn't zoom in or readjust or anything. It just is what it is. Alright guys, the rest of them are on my cart. I gotta move these other tarantulas out of my way. So while I'm doing that, if you guys can watch these little assholes. These are superworm beetles. They're called, I think, darkling beetles. If you guys could babysit them for me while I put these tarantulas away and grab the next group of tarantulas, then we can get on with the feeding. Be right back, friends. Oh, so many. Sorry guys, I'm almost done. I'm having to carry new ones in and take the other ones out. And I'm trying to put them back on their shelving rack actually, so I don't have to do it in a while. Alright, I brought 4 more in. Let me just grab the cart and we'll bring that in. Then we'll get started on the next group of tarantulas. Alright guys, I've got the cart. I've got the other singles. The cart I should bring in a little closer, but honestly we're just going to start setting these guys down. Last 3 big ones. We'll leave them on the cart for now. Alright, now we can continue. I've got, oh, you guys don't have to babysit these stupid beetles anymore. This one, I was kind of wondering if we were to stick this in, if we could use this guy today. So, moving this. Sorry guys. Sorry that took me a moment to finish that up. I just had to transfer some spiders around. Actually, so I know this is probably crazy. Oh my god, this is so heavy. This is my Bondworthy. It was sold to me as a Paganus, but from what I've read, Paganus is not actually a species. It's just like it just covers like black tarantulas from Thailand. It's not really a specific species or something like that. I don't really know, but you can see her tunnel. This is definitely a fossorial, so she comes out every night now ever since I've done this to her. I don't know if I plug this guy in, if it will work this time, if I will be able to do this. First, we're going to drop a worm down the chute for her. I don't know if this camera will link. Actually, you know what, guys? We're not even going to try this right now. I have an endoscope camera, but I just remembered it comes with an app, and it won't work if I'm not on the app. Therefore, we won't get to see it. So I'm going to put my endoscope camera away we're going to go ahead and close her back up because I did just drop a worm down her chute, and she can eat it when she's ready. For Vonworthy, she's pretty chill. Like she's one of my more mellow old worlds. Actually, all my old worlds are pretty chill. I try to give them like houses that make them feel comfortable and not feel scared at all, but that doesn't mean that they don't still get scared. Sorry, readjusting lighting. Who's this? Colombian redleg, Megaphobema robustum. She's right there. Let me actually back up a little bit because she is a hair kicker. Oh, I didn't drop that good enough very close to her. Oh, she saw it. She saw it. And all of her moss. Ooh, sorry, girl. All of her moss has been turned into mud. I've overflowed her water too often, and she digs a lot. So she'll bury it. She'll unbury it. When she reburies it, it gets all wet and dirty, and it just starts turning into dirt after a while. You can see she's been putting a lot of dirt up in her bowl. It's full of dirt. I'm going to offer her one more worm, just so I can hopefully... I feel bad because she's... Oh, sorry, babe. I'm sorry. She wept it all up. I feel kind of like an asshole for destroying it for her, but... She'll be okay. She'll fix it. She'll re-web it. She almost always eats. She's a little pig. We gotta do more decorations for her cage too. Like, she could use a plant in there. Like, it'd be cute with a plant, I think. Do I have any I could put in there? Give her house a little more definition. Alright, well, she grabbed her worms. She's eaten. Let's get on with the next buggy. Next is the Mexican fire leg, my frickin' hair-kicking asshole. The one I brought home on a flight with me. She hates me. I'm just kidding, she don't hate me, but she seems like she hates being interactive. Okay, take it easy. Here. She's hungry. That says she came running. She was ready for a meal. So, she's one of my favorites. I think she's gorgeous. I actually saw her, when I was in Florida, I saw her 2 separate times. And, oh, there's too much moss in here, I think. I think her toes are getting stuck to it. I'm not gonna mess with it. I'm not gonna mess with it. But, she's a pretty cranky little thing. Some people will hold them. I am not personally in the idea. I might hold my Brazilian black or one of my Chilean roast hairs. Like, they all seem pretty chill, but she just is like constantly kicking hair. She gets freaked out and like jets around. Like, you can kind of see her skittish right now. Very pretty tarantula, but she's a little cray-cray. She a little nutty. This is so dark. Sorry guys, I'm trying to find a good... Yeah, none of these will work. Let's just go back to the one I was using. She's a little cray-cray, but so there she is. And now she's calm. Now she's got a worm stuffed in her mouth. I should actually dump this because she's got moss in it. I don't like to get these too wet because I keep getting fungus gnats in the house and they get in my tarantula cages. So I let the cages dry out pretty good. But then they get all... I have to, you know, water and stuff. Like, I can't just not water them. Hey, girl. Alright, let's go on to the next tarantula. We'll let Miss Stinky Attitude eat her meal here. Oh. She's getting mad because I'm moving her cage. She's like, bitch, stop touching my shit. Alright, who is this? Oh, this is the stressful one. This is my stressful cage. This is my Buffalo communal. I gotta see where they are because they've been hanging out on the lid now. Which has been a real fucking shit show for me, and they're both out. Oh my god. Oh my god. I think one is a male. I think this is the boy right under my camera. So I think this one is male, and I think this one is female. You know what? I need to have a catch cup right next to me for these guys because these two little psychopaths, they get out pretty often. They've gotten out a few times. They're very reactive. Yeah, you gonna stay in there, baby? I need to give them more worms, and I need to give them some water too. They actually have quite a bit of dirt in there, and they do have burrows down underneath of all the dirt. But lately, they've been out a lot. Alright, he kind of went back down. So let's see the little girl. Or what I think is probably a little girl. I don't know if it is. But there it is. And you can see this one's a lot more blue than blonde. And from what I've heard, I don't know. You have to sex them, you know, once they molt and stuff. That's the easiest way, but... Oh, hell no. You need to stay in there. You almost climbed on my leg. If you're gonna come out, it's gonna be out into the couch cup. I really need to grab them more worms. It's hard to do that with the lid open. Their untrustworthy asses running around. Don't get angry. They're like, ew, we don't want these. We don't like them. They do always eat them. They just wait until I'm not nearby. Okay, put your feet back. Put your feet back. Thank you. God, they're so pretty. Such psychopaths. Hey, Noma. Oh my god. Oh my god. Please, stop it. You're giving me anxiety. Eey, these guys freak me out. They're so fast. I love them, but they're fast as fuck. Milma, you can't eat the tarantulas. Milma can see the tarantula. So my lizard Milma's in there, and you can see my big ass Regalis over there, and I think she just was crawling, so the Milma got excited. Milma thought it was time to eat a snack. She's like, I'll eat that bitch right now. But I'm not gonna feed her my tarantulas. She can have some worms after the video. This is the Arizona blonde. She just went into her tunnel there. She was out when I grabbed it, but she's pretty shy, so. Here, let's see. She's starting to come out this back end here. You can see her little leggies. She usually won't eat on camera either. She's also very shy, so we'll just drop a worm in. And you see she's not really interactive with it. She's not down. Just give her enough moisture to keep her moisturized this week. I actually need to get more water here in a minute. Alright guys, I gotta grab another bowl of water, and there's nobody in here anyway, so. got my water. Let's move on to the next tarantula. Milma, I don't have no snack for you yet. You have to wait. So next we've got my Nahandu tripepi. Oh, girl. I need to get a spoon and scoop that trash, that mold out. Like a fungus in there. Overtook her water bowl and everything. That's disgusting. Alright. Let's try this again. We're just going to hand her a snacky really fast. And she is hungry. Of course she is. And then just gotta... I know, babe. Hang on. Alright guys, I gotta wash her container out really fast before I scoop the rest of this gross ass mold. Be right back. No more. Take it easy. I got her a fresh cup of water. And now we gotta scoop that out. I'm gonna put the catch cup over her so she's not attacking the spoon because she is very food motivated. And she's got a worm right now, so she's... There we go. Catch cupped her without disturbing her at all. Just really fast. I'm just gonna move this up. Oh man, I hate to ruin her stuff, but this mold is everywhere. Should just replace all her dirt, honestly. Maybe I will do that next time. Just pull this shit out. Crap. Alright, really sorry guys, my phone just died on me. But luckily, YouTube allows you to resume where you were if you get back on fast enough. So now I'm trying to redo little Miss Moldy's house for her. It's good. And she's still in there just eating away. She could not care less about what I'm doing because she's busy munching. I guess I'll replace some moss for her. We just won't put quite as much as before. I know that's not even that much, but she still has some that she's standing on. And I think I'm actually just going to redo her cage here soon, so... yeah, let's go ahead and release the beast. And like I said, not fazed by anything I just did. Continuing to eat her snacky. I mean, this is just typically what she does anyway. She's pretty chill. I also just filled her food up and already spilled a pile of dirt into it. Or her water bowl, sorry. Her food. She's already got her food. Even though I just cleaned it and that was really fresh water I just poured out. I just didn't want to give her water with clumps of dirt in it because I spilled a whole little clump of dirt. So I'll just give her some fresh. Yeah, she needs her cage redone. Guess I could pick her a little plant now. I don't know. Where's the wire cutters? Holy shit, I almost hit her. I hit my phone instead. Alright, she's pretty busy. She can have a nice little blue plant. Now she moves. She's got a happy dance now. I got a worm. I was hungry. I got a wormy. Would you like another wormy? Of course you would. You are a beast. You are a pig beast. Your favorite thing to do is munch. You little pig monster. Oh my goodness. So thick. Such a thick girl. I love this spider. She's awesome. This was also given to me. She's a nut job, but I love her. She's not as nutty as she used to be. She's calmed down a lot since I've had her. She was really crazy when they first gave her to me. Like, she just was not. Got with this little crystallized rock in there too. We'll redo her cage here soon. We're not going to do that today because she's already eating, but in the future, set her up with something a little more lovely for her. Alright, here comes Brazilian Black. Pull this up a little bit. She's right here. Hey there. Ooh, cage all dried out. I don't even know if this is a girl or a boy. The person who gave it to me said it was probably a boy, but they weren't sure. Then they were like, it's been around for like 4 or 5 years. And I'm like, well, don't the males only live to be 4 or 5 years old on this species? So, I don't see any male parts. I don't see the hooks. It doesn't mean that they're not there. It doesn't mean it's not a little male. It could be a male. Would you like to eat? I dropped it. I'm sorry. Mama, relax. Excuse me. It's not exploring time. Ever since I tried to hold it the other day, it wants to come out all the time now. Like, it constantly wants to be out. Baby. No. Oh, wait. Where are you going? Please. I want you to be very careful. No. I don't want you to fall. Sweetheart. It's like, I gotta explore though, Mom. Come on, just let me do what I want to do. I don't want to close the lid on her while she's trying to climb. Oh wait, you know what? I think I just see a hook. I think I do see some. Oh no, that's just the fur coming out right there. Okay. Are you coming out then? Because we got other tarantulas to feed today, baby. Alright, there it is. I'm trying to support it, but it's walking further and further away from me. Okay, hey, you. Let go of that. This one is so funny. It just wants to sit on this lid. Like, it comes out and it sits down on the lid and it just chills there. It's like I could walk around with it, I could set it down places, and it just chills. But I really do have other tarantulas to feed today. So can you wave goodbye to the viewers? Say goodbye. It was nice to see you guys. I'm a lovely baby. Come on. Get down, baby. Okay. That's her new favorite thing to do lately, is come out, say hello, be cute. We'll offer her another worm now that she's down on the floor. Would you like that worm? Oh, it's backing it up. It's dropping it like it's hot. She's like, no, I just want to come back out and explore some more. I'm curious, George the spider. Put more in there. I didn't fill it all the way to the top. Oh, she's interested in it, but I think the lights are probably disorienting. Alright, that's the Brazilian black. Not beautiful Brazilian black. Alright. Last but not least of the smaller containers is my Aphonopelma hensi. She's about to molt, so she's probably not going to eat. You can see her little butt is all naked. It's okay. She's very skittish. She's wild caught. My friend who gave me a lot of these tarantulas. They were doing a breeding project with these, and they went and caught these wild caught, and yeah, I guess they decided to go a different direction, but at that point they didn't feel comfortable releasing it back into the wild, so they were like, do you want it? And I was like, yeah, I do. This is the last of them. I had 3 of them. Sorry, I was gonna touch her with that for some reason, but there's no reason for me to do that, so she's probably not gonna eat in front of us. She's pretty shy. She usually eats once it's dark. Once it's dark in the room, she eats. She just let it crawl into her tunnel. So we're gonna move on to, I guess I have 6 tarantulas left to go before we end this stream for the day. So I gotta redo the camera's placement and the light placement. We're gonna bring this up. I'm just gonna do a little quick sweeping of this. Well, never mind, because I don't know where to put my broom. I found the handle, but I don't know where the actual broom is. So Just gonna have some mud in the side of you. Alright. So next we got the Haiti. The chance of us seeing this little guy is about a 0, but it does come out at nighttime, so you never know. It might come out to eat. It let its roach die and rot. It was so rotten it's stuck to my freaking... So it lives down in this tunnel, obviously. And it also has some tunnels under the dirt that's in there. I'm gonna toss a worm in. It's probably not gonna come out. I'm not gonna lie. It doesn't really come out anymore. Of course, the worm is having a fucking panic attack. Let's see, give her a minute to see if she notices that and comes up to grab it. Also, if you guys see right here, she likes to poop right there. That's all spider shit. And she also shits all over the... Ooh, I touched it. She poops all over there too. She's a pooper. Actually, all these arboreals kind of shit all over the place. They're disgusting, but I love them. Alright, well, she's not gonna come out for us, so we'll leave her alone so she can eat on her own time later in the dark. Because that's what she likes. She wants it in the dark. Next, we have one of my 2 beautiful Regalis. I'm sorry, Rufulata. Regalis is up next after this. But you can see her, or it, them, sitting right there. I don't know if I want to give them a worm or a roach. I'm going to do a roach for this one, actually. Big juicy roach. Oh, Jesus, I grabbed the tongs and I panicked. Sorry, guys. And the roach got away. It's in the tunnel. Oh, sweetheart. You need your roach, don't you? Oh, God, the roach like, oh, no. She's about to leave town. She's not loving that fucking roach touching her bottom like that, or her head, or her leg, or anywhere on her. I actually don't give her roaches very often, so I don't really know if she even likes a roach. But I do not want this spider getting out because this spider is a speed demon and travels at the speed of light. So I'm gonna very carefully use my lid just to try to. This is the roach lid. You know what? It's fine. Baby girl, I need you. There we go, sweetie. Thank you. So she's got 2 roaches and a worm in there. She can go eat later. She would have eaten on camera if I didn't fuck it up. But I fucked it up. And then I panicked. So, we'll do a roach for the next one too, but we gotta get the next one actually in here. Well, we might do a roach for it, but this one's not usually out. This one's actually quite shy. Oh crap, I didn't give either of them water, did I? Alright, I don't know where she is. Oh yeah, I do. So you guys won't be able to see her. I mean, maybe, I don't know. Let's see. She's right there. She's on the branch under the leaves, so set the leaves back down because I don't really want to be disturbing her, really. And then I guess I'll put a roach in there because that would be something for her to hunt later on. Those are dubia roach, by the way, I think. I think that's what I ordered last time I ordered roaches. Pretty sure it was dubia. I don't really educate myself on roaches because I don't like them, but alright, I gotta move her and bring back the other two because I gotta give them water. I completely forgot. So, psychopath here that almost ran away needs water. I was so distracted by her jetting around. I did not give her a drink. I also need to get that trash out of her container. It was like a chewed up bug. She's just down on the wall now in the corner. If you guys can see her, she's right here. Alright, we got 3 more to go, including my big ass Regalis and 2 other giants. We saved the giants for last. Oh, I did give that one water. You guys are gonna have to bear with me for a moment. I'm gonna just set my Haiti cage right here. I have to move some cages to get to the big guys that we're gonna do next. So give me 1 minute, please. Alright. Oh, sorry guys. All this movement is so annoying. Alright. And I think at this point this is my largest tarantula. That's actually why. She's my second largest. My largest is my burgundy Goliath, which we will probably feed her next or last. So here's the Regalis. She is pretty mellow as far as tarantulas go. Sorry, just gonna try to removing the camera angle here a little bit. Sometimes she hangs out in her tunnel, but lately she has been out on the wall. I'm not sure if I should give her a roach or a worm. She usually likes worms. I have not actually seen her eat the roach before. I mean, she does because they're gone. They're not in her cage anymore, but... Oh, let's see. I'm going to try to do this real careful. Oops, it fell. It twisted and fell right out of my tongs. Oh, she's gonna go down and get it, guys. She saw it, so she says, "Don't worry, Mom. I'll go pick it up myself." Bitch, you can't hand me my worm right anyways. You're right, girl. I can't because you're intimidating as heck. You freak me out. That worm just assaulted her. It's really hard to do this from the angle I'm sitting in. I actually should so I can actually watch what I'm fucking doing with this spider. Because this one is medically significant and is supposed to be one of the fastest. But she is really kind of lazy. Baby girl. I mean, she's hungry. She usually, if she's not hungry, she won't move towards them, but there she is, all beautiful. She's like the most pretty spider I own. I want to get that little ball of mold right there real bad. Hey, worm, you're all out here. disturbing her or not. I did it, guys. I did it. Sorry guys, I'm trying to get the rest of the worms out because I usually like to give the two big giants at the end here quite a few worms at a time because they're pigs and they're growing, and I want to make sure they get more than enough food every time they eat. Actually, I'm almost out of worms, so we're going to have to feed them some roaches. I've got like 3 worms left. So I'll do a bug order today. We've got what worms we got here. We've got about 7 worms left. So there's my regalis. She's the beauty queen of the bunch. Hopefully you guys liked her. She'll go down and get her worms. She'll find them later. She's just not hungry right now, I think. But that's my girl. I love her. Putting the lid back on. Sorry guys. Gotta grab one of the others. So I'm just gonna move this out of the way since we moved out there for viewing her. And then we'll adjust the camera in just a minute. Alright, next we're gonna do some Theraposas. I don't know which giant I have to open right now. I think this is probably the Apophysis. Apophysis. I don't know how to say it, but let's find out. Let's see. Who is it? Yeah, the Apophysis. It's down in his tunnel, but it usually will come out. Yeah, here's its legs. So let's come in a little closer. Sorry, I'm just giving it so much water. Oh, coming out the... I think the water drop just splashed it. Oh, it did. Oh, honey. You didn't like that, huh? Poor thing. Alright, this container is so big. Always hungry though. These guys will almost always eat. So I dropped a worm. 2, 3, 4. It's crazy. You can actually hear her hissing. Or him. My friend said this was a him. I'm not actually friends with the person who gave me this spider anymore because on account of they're an idiot and I can't stand them. Also, they take really poor care of their animals. But yeah, they said this was a male, but it was still like sling size when they gave it to me. So, and I'm not seeing. I've already had it for about 2.5 or 3 years, so I'm not seeing any signs of it being a boy, but it could be. I mean, if it probably is. I don't know. Sorry for the video quality. It's trash. Okay. Well, we're gonna move on to last but not least, and then we're gonna end the stream, and then I'm gonna go stream on my Xbox for Sims. So I'm on Twitch, Lady in the Water, if anybody wants to come watch that trash. But real fast, I'm just gonna lift my lights up and we're gonna grab the Sturmy and just put her right on top of this cage. Alrighty. And I'm gonna bring this up. And now we gotta open the lid for the Sturmy. Hello, Queen. Look at you. Thick, thick, thick. She's a thick girl. There she is. She's beautiful as ever. Sorry, I just put that right on my fucking forehead because I'm a real ass, but she's standing there like she's already eating something. I haven't fed her in a while. She didn't want to eat last time, so she could be. She's so fucking beautiful. I love this spider so much. This was also given to me. And she is a psychopath. She was. She hated the cage she was in. So she was very irate in her old cage. She hated her last owner. And I hate him too. So I'm not blaming her for that. We're going to offer her a roach this time. Good girl. Good girl. That was a great catch. Great job, Mama. And I'll give her the rest of the worms that I have because she will eat them all. She'll eat everything. Oh, sweetie, I think that's stuck on your legs. Uh-oh. It's stuck on her. She's getting mad. Oh my god. I've never dropped one on her like that. I want to help her, but I don't want to get fucking hair in my face. If she would just, like, let her legs open. She's like, get the fuck off of my ass, dude. I'm gonna fight you. Yeah, she's a little upset right now. She don't like that. There you go. Focus on the other ones and it will fall off while you're tearing up those. There it goes. It fell down. That was crazy. Sorry, guys. Usually I don't physically assault my tarantulas with worms, but today I am. Sweetie, you got a big part of your hammock there. Oh, we got one more worm left. Oh my god, look at all that bug juice. And there she goes. So these are like the second largest species of tarantula in the world. I think the T. blondie is the largest. Momo's mad because I don't have any worms left. But I have roaches. She can have some roach. Kind of looks like she might molt soon, so I just poured a lot of water in the back here. Oh, spider is so awesome. I love this spider so much. Sorry about the video quality again. I don't know why it looks so shitty. It didn't do this the first time I live streamed on YouTube, but I might need to get a new phone. Oh, she stuck her foot in the water. She's got a lot of worms in her mouth, you guys. Like, I'm gonna try to... I'm gonna just close this part if I can. Look at all the worms in her. Look at all the bug in her mouth. She says there's more fucking worms. I can feel them under my webbing. Oh, I love her so much. She's so cool. Alright, guys. Well, this was my last spider that I had to feed. I don't have any other critters to feed today, so that will be all. Let's do a wrap it up on this. Goodbye from Mr. Me here. She says she loves you all, and thanks for coming and stopping by and watching a few minutes of the feeding. I'll try to fix the camera quality, but we'll see. Anyways, I hope you guys have a good day, and yeah, bye.